It's Friday, the 4th of October, and Bitcoin is trading at $61,000. So this is a short-term update for today, what I'm expecting today and the next couple of days. So we have a 4-hourly chart here, and as you can see with my annotations here on the chart, what we are seeing is something that could be pretty significant here, is that we are seeing now, both on the 4-hourly and on the 1-hourly chart, we are seeing a bullish RSI divergence on the 4-hourly chart. And this is important because on the 4-hourly time frame, these kind of bullish divergences tend to give us decent sized bounces. So I'm expecting 63 to 64,000, which would at this point be this level over here. I think we get at least that as a bounce to the upside. And then the question is going to be, do we flip that so we can go up here? Do we go down again? Or do we flip that higher? And if we go down again, as in yesterday's video, that's probably this level over here. But for now, I'm expecting a move higher off this 4-hour bullish divergence. You can go and look when this has happened in the past. We do tend to get some nice bounces. You can see even over here, you can see bullish divergence over here, and look at that move that we came here from 54,000 all the way up to 70,000 on that one. Here we have another example, and these are 4-hourly bullish divergences. So you can see here we went from, say, 56.5 all the way back up to 71. So bullish divergences, they tend to be accurate. Here's another one that you can see on the 4-hourly chart. So the RSI makes a higher low, and over here it made a lower low. And that is when, once again, we went from 52,000 to 66,000. So those are pretty significant moves to the upside that we tend to see after these divergences. Now, the only thing is, of course, that we could still go lower here. That's why I give these two options. I think short term, either way, we see a bit of a bounce here to probably around 63, maybe 64. And then it is possible that it does still make one lower low here to complete a larger divergence, because you can see the length of this divergence is much longer than where we currently are. So you could argue that maybe we're in a point, something like this. This was also at the time a divergence, and you can see over here, we got that bit of a bounce first. So typically either way, what happens is that we get this bounce over here from the divergence, because there's too many people at this point who are betting on the breakdown. Now the breakdown is probably coming, but they're too early to short it. And then what happens is we get a little squeeze. So you can see we went here from 57.2 to 59.8. So $2,500 move up from that divergence before another leg, and then the move higher. So we could be seeing something similar here. And then obviously that gave us the larger bull div that gave us the much larger move. So we could be in a situation where it's similar to that, where we get a bit of a move higher, potentially 63 to 64, I would say, which is also this resistance right here that I drew. So it is completely possible that we mimic this situation. Let me even just copy it. You can see over here that we're doing something like this, where we just get a bit of a move higher, back up to here, and then a drop. I would expect somewhere here. Still, this level, these lows are still very possible to be swept into the fib golden pocket. So that's basically the playbook for the short term. If you are trading this with leverage, or you're trading this short term, I would be looking up to about 63 to 64. I would keep an eye on that at the lower time frames, and if we get there, or when we get there, keep an eye out for a rejection, a possible another dump, another flush, because this is going to be the point probably where most people on Twitter are going to be like, hey, the lows are in, we're going higher, etc., etc., and everyone starts to FOMO along again at 63 or 64, and then we get one more flush, everyone gets wrecked, and then we get the massive pump to all-time highs in the next several weeks. So that is kind of what I'm looking for here, and that is how I play it short term anyway. If you're looking for a place to trade, crypto leverage, try Blofin exchange. Use my link in the description down below. You can get up to $5,000 in sign-up bonuses just by trading there. And I'm also regularly giving away prizes. Like currently we're running a campaign. I'm giving away an iPhone 16 valued at $1,500, and we're giving away $300 just to my referrals who are trading, and that's something that I will do more and more regularly. So currently Blofin exchange is my favorite exchange to trade on. If you want to come join us there, trade perpetual futures, use the link in the description down below, create an account, deposit, and start trading there. As always, when you trade, you want to be careful. You want to be risking 1% of your trading account on a single trade. So you're not going all in. If you have a $10,000 account, you're risking $100 to make 200 or make 300, and that is how you keep doing it consistently over a long period of time. That is how you become profitable. It's not about making millions overnight or hitting one trade and trying to hit a home run on that. No, just consistent 1% risks to make 2 or 3% or more, and then obviously improve your analysis, get better at it, and then take these strategic positions. Like now, for example, in my VIP Discord, I shared a long trade on this specific setup yesterday. We're currently in a small profit, so let's see how that's going to continue to run up. And I will start getting cautious around 63 or 64,000. If we get that pump, like I explained in this video, we could be going lower. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.